Okay, I want to show you what's happening with my one wheel. Just turned on the DD1 right now, and I have the BMW wheel on, which it shows up. I have no problem running that one. I have a total of 5 different wheels, and I'm only having problems with one of them. I'll disconnect this one. And I'll add another one. No problem. This one comes right up and works. No problem. I'll disconnect this one. And I'll show you another one. Every one of these wheels connects. No problem connecting to my DD1. Now the one I'm having problems with is the one that I emailed you about. And I want to show you. What you told me to do is take the shaft apart in the DD1 and check the wires inside and turn them off, plug them back in, and put the shaft back in, which I did. Plus I checked all the pins in the hub. And here, I'm hoping that you can see it. All the pins are perfect in the hub there for this one. But when I go plug this one in, this is what happens. It comes for me to flash the firmware. So I flash the firmware, and it just keeps cycling through to flash the firmware in this all the time. Just keeps going through it. It would never leave me connect this one wheel to the DD1. So I flash the firmware again. Just keeps cycling through this and cycling through this. Just keeps doing it and doing it and doing it. Won't leave me connect to the wheel. Try to reposition my camera a little bit. And it just wants me to keep reflashing the firmware. Keep doing it. Don't do nothing. So the only way to get out of this then is I have to X out of this firmware thing and shut the DD1 completely off and take the wheel back off. Then I turn the DD1 back on. Without the wheel on. And it comes back on. Then I go into the Fanatec control to see what I can do here. And I go to firmware update, open firmware. Then I go into the manual, steering wheel recovery, and it tells you to hit OK and put the wheel on. So I'm going to do that now. Hope you can see it. It says, so I hit OK, and I reload the wheel. And then it says that the Fanatec firmware manager not responding. So now I just keep waiting. And it won't let me do anything. We'll just keep it, I think. But I have the wheel connected. It won't let me do anything with this wheel. The wheel that I sent you the information on. And then I hit OK. We get the, and it gives me a file, which I already sent you a file in the original one that I sent you. So it's not responding. Won't let me do anything. So the only way out of this is to X out of here and end the process. And then I have to turn off the DD1 to get it to even come back. I take this wheel off. Let's start the DD1 again. Everything came up with the steering wheel. I'm going to put the steering wheel back on. And it just keeps asking me to flash the firmware. I don't know what the problem is. Use can help. X out of that. Take the wheel back off. But I gotta reset. Turn the DD1 off. Turn it back on. And no matter which of the other wheels that I put on, they work. So it's only that one wheel. I don't understand it. Thank you for your time.